Are you looking for a fun, quick, and easy sewing project that takes hardly less than 10 minutes? This one is the perfect project for you. This is a bookmark that also serves as a pen holder. It has an inbuilt elastic in it, so it can be extendable and you can use it on notebooks of all size. You can also alter the measurements according to your choice. This is very quick and easy to make and hardly takes much fabric. So this is the best scrap buster as well. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and learn how to make this. Hello everyone, my name is Ranjitha. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't done subscribing yet, please consider. So here are some scrap fabrics that I've collected. So I'm just picking up some good colors. You can always go ahead and use only one fabric, but I thought it'll be good if I can use two contrasting fabrics, maybe a plain and a printed one, or just contrasting in color. So like I told you before, this project doesn't require too much of fabric, so this is the best time you can use your little scraps that you have saved. So here, once I've selected the colors, I've ironed my pieces and I'm laying it flat and I'm cutting it according to size. The size of the bookmark that I'm showing you in this video is the size of the bookmark that I'm making here is roughly 7 3/4 inches long. So the choice is yours. You can make it as wider as you want, or you can make it more long as well. But this size usually fits most of my diaries and notebooks or journals that I'm using. So I prefer this size. So as you can see here, I'm laying my fabric flat and I'm cutting it into the required size. Now this piece is 10 inches by 2 3/4 inches. So this will be the pocket fabric. So I'm cutting it into 10 inches by 2 3/4. Now similarly, I'm cutting another piece of fabric into 7 3/4 by 2 3/4. So I'm using my quilting ruler here. If you do not have these rulers or anything, you can feel free to just make a mark with a pencil or a fabric marker and then cut it with scissors. But this is quicker and easier for me, so I usually use my rotary cutter and the quilting ruler. Now just like I have done for the previous piece of fabric, I am now cutting it down into a width of 2 3/4. So here I've cut down two pieces of fabric. One was 10 inches long and the other one was 7 3/4 inches long. So these are the fabric pieces that I have cut. So totally I have three pieces of fabric, two of the same size, that is 2 3/4 by 7 3/4, and one piece of fabric that is 2 3/4 by 10 inches. So these two fabrics I've given it a backing or an interfacing. This is entirely optional, but it makes my bookmark more stiff. For this long piece of fabric, which will be my pocket fabric, I'm not using any backing or interfacing because we will be folding it in half. And now I have a 10-inch elastic. So these are all you need. Now I am taking one of these smaller pieces of fabric and I am folding it in half and creasing it and marking the center. So you can be precise if you want, or you can just eyeball it and do it, but I like being precise. So now I am taking the long piece of fabric, folding it in half. Since it is a cotton fabric, I'm just creasing it with my fingers. If you want, you can just take it around and just give it a press as well, or a top stitch also. And now I'm aligning it carefully with this piece of fabric and I'm lining it. So make sure that both your main fabrics are facing up. So this will be our pocket. The fabric is facing up, and also the printed fabric or the pocket fabric is also the right side facing up. Now after this, I'm going to place my elastic. Since we've marked the center, I'm going to place my elastic in the middle and I'm going to use a clip to keep it in place. If you want, you can also give it a small stitch here, but I prefer to stitch all the layers at once. Now I'm taking the other end of the elastic and then lining up with the other end of the fabric as well. So this will be like a sandwich. So if you want, you can give a top stitch here, or you can stitch all of them at once. Now I'm taking the third piece of fabric and with the right side facing down, I'm going to lay it over this sandwich that we have just made. So the right side will be facing down, and I'm going to align it and place it here and clip all of them in place. Once you make sure that all your layers are aligned well and you clip all of them in place, then you can go ahead to your sewing machine and give a stitch all around. That's it. All you need to do is give a stitch all around and just leave a little gap so that you can turn everything inside out. So I'm going to go ahead and give a stitch of this bookmark. So I was being very slow in teaching this, but if you get a hang of it, it hardly takes 10 minutes to make one bookmark, and all you need to know is just how to stitch a straight stitch. So now I've done stitching all around, and now I'm going to reverse this whole piece from the gap that we have left. And before doing that, just to reduce a little bulk, I'm just trimming off the corners so that it is easier and it is less bulky in the corners, and you will get more pointed corners. So now from the opening that we have left, I'm just going to carefully reverse this entire piece. Since we have used interfacing, it becomes slightly bulky. Take your time and make sure that you turn it around properly, and you can also take a sharp tool and make sure that all the corners are pointy and neatly reversed. So now our bookmark is almost ready. If you want, you can go ahead and give it a press. Now I'm going to fold this corner properly that we have left it open, and I'm going to give a top stitch all around. So if you want, you can just go ahead to your iron box and just give it a press, or you can just stitch it as it is. So once done, your bookmark is ready. So I'm just clipping it here in place. While giving the top stitch, make sure that you don't stitch over the elastic, that is the elastic that is supposed to be on the other side. Just take care of that. So here 2 bookmarks are ready. So we have a pocket here, and this pocket is quite spacious enough to hold around 2 to 3 pens, a ruler, and your other quick stationery that you would like to use while writing down notes or a journal. So this is a very perfect size and very quick and easy to make. Since Christmas is coming, these can be good stocking stuffers as well. So I hope you like this project. As you can see here, it is quite spacious, holds around 2 to 3 pens with ease. The measurements that I've used here were suitable for my needs. If you need, you can alter the measurements according to your choice. And as you can see here, since they have the elastic, they are perfect as bookmarks, and they also double up like a pencil pouch. So that's it for today. This was our project. I hope you liked it and I was of some inspiration to you. Do let me know in the comment section below if you try something similar, and don't forget to tag me on your social media. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will be back soon with another interesting video. Until then, happy crafting. Bye.